What's up, Grognards? It's Sam here, and I am back with another unboxing. Today, we're going to be getting into some Ultraman, the card game, in advance of the Ultraman Meet Up event this Saturday, April the 19th at Grognard Games Roselle. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a really, really fun time. So, what do you say we get into it? All right, here we are. I am super excited about this. I have some packs of Ultraman card game Guardians of Earth, which is BPO1, the first set. And then I also have Vortex of Crimson and Azure, which is the second set, BPO2. Super excited to open these up, see what we can find. Maybe some triple rares, maybe SP. We'll see. It'll be a lot of fun. So let's not waste any time. Let's just get right into it. What do you say? All right, here we go. I'm going to head on over now and let's take a quick look. All right. Here we are with our beautiful Grognard Games play mat, which of course you can purchase in store at either Grognard Games location, Roselle or Batavia. Of course, you can also head over to grognardgames.com and buy them online. But let's not waste any more time. Let's open up some Ultraman card game. So let's see what we're going to get out of these 8 packs. Didn't want to do a whole booster box. I figured, that would take quite a bit of time. So we would just go ahead and dive into some packs and see what we find. So we got Ultraman Taiga right off the bat here. This, of course, is just a common card, but nice representation of Ultraman Taiga if you're familiar with that particular Ultraman. Then we have Mebius, which, of course, if you've seen the Ultraman Mebius cards in the starter set for Guardians of the Earth, it is just some stunning artwork and foiling on there. Ultraman Gaia V1. We got Ultraman Geed, Strike Boost. Again, the thing that's really cool about these cards is you've got a combination of, actually the live action portrayals of Ultraman as well as some beautiful artwork, which you can see here. Ultraman Z Gamma Future. This is actually one that I've not seen yet. Another common. Working on the lighting setup here. We're going to get it better next time around. COV, the Space Combat Beast. And Kaiju, I haven't actually seen a whole lot of Kaiju, so it's really cool to be able to crack a couple here. Ooh, look at that Ultraman Blazar. That foiling again is just stellar. Looks so good, especially in person. The texture of the cards is fantastic as well. Ooh, Dinosaur, look at that. The Space Iron slashing monster. Again, you've got the foiling with a little bit of kind of like almost spot varnish in there as well. This is a rare. The last one we had was a double rare. And then we've got a couple of uncommons here. Ultraman Arc Luna Armor and Ultraman Blazar Suppressive Sprite. As you might have seen, Ultraman Trigger. Very nice. As you might have seen in the video that Jay and I did, the different characters obviously offer not only different abilities, but also different power levels, which is one of the fun parts of the game. You also get these collection points in each pack, which basically allow you to register the packs that you've opened and the points that you've gotten via the Ultraman app, Ultraleague app rather. They are very cool. Just an added way to kind of like interface with the game, with the fandom. So let's keep at it here. Now we're going to get into pack 2. We got Ultraman Arc right off the bat here in the Soulless armor. Very cool. And then Ultraman Blazar again. Then we've got Ultraman Zero. Even these commons just look so nice. Ultraman Geed, Ultraman Trigger Power Type. Yes, we got a scene here. So that I can be me. Activate once per turn. Send this scene to your discard area. All of your Geed have their BP grade increased by 1 for this turn. Excellent ability there. Obviously, getting your battle power up to the next level without having to do anything. Whoa, we got a triple rare. Oh, this looks so good. This is Ultraman Decker Flash type. This is exactly the type of card we were looking for. Triple rare. It is gorgeous. Again, that foiling, that texture, it just feels so good in hand, and it is a gorgeous card. That'll definitely be going into a sleeve. And we got a Spherosaurus, the dynamic fusion monster, which is a rare. lots of kaiju, which is nice to see. I didn't get a lot of kaiju in some of the other packs I pulled. So Ultraman Arc, Ultraman Blazar, Ultraman Z Original, and another scene to end our uncommons, Light and Darkness again. This one is activate once per turn. Discard one card from your hand. Give all your decker plus 1,000 BP for this turn. Just another opportunity again to increase your BP. Get a little stronger, power up Ultraman style, and get to it, which is pretty sweet. I can definitely appreciate the thematic nature of the game. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. When I saw it at Gamma, kind of played on the table, I just thought, wow, this, I get what they're going for and how it feels kind of like Ultraman. We got an Ultraman Arc common, Ultraman Blazar again, Ultraman Gaia V2, Ultraman Z, Ultra Z Riser. He's got the weapon there. The Z Riser allows Ultraman Z to channel the power of his predecessors through the Ultra Metals while also acting as an effective weapon. So again, some of the lore flavor text on the cards. Ultraman Trigger, Ultra Dual Sword. They've just done a really, really wonderful job. I mean, Tsuburaya, obviously, being the owners, protectors, if you will, of the Ultraman franchise, they certainly didn't want to kind of, mess this up in any way. So they're doing everything they can to keep it faithful to the show. And I think they've done a wonderful job with that. We got a rare Ultraman Arc. Again, just gorgeous the way that they've done the foiling. And it's so spot on. Like, the diamond on the forehead here has got a bit of foiling on it, and it is just so perfectly aligned. And there's no, misalignment. It's not bleeding over the edge or anything like that. It's very cool. Golza, the ultra ancient monster. This one is super cool. And this kaiju, of course, can do some damage, wreck some face. He got 16,000 when he gets to his second level there. So super, super cool card there. We got Ultraman Arc Luna Armor, Ultraman Decker Strong Type, Ultraman Zero, and then Thunder Killer, the Belial Fusion Monster. Super cool to see that here. Again, these kaiju are tough. I mean, you get two of these, and they're going to be able to wipe out most of these Ultraman cards, with the exception of our triple rare Ultraman Decker over here. This is our last pack from Guardians of the Earth. Certainly, pretty happy with what we've been able to pull here. I mean, getting a triple rare, how can you possibly be upset with that? And again, the rares and the double rares look so good. The combination, again, of the live action and the artwork, it works really, really well, and they've just made some beautiful cards. Ultraman Taiga multi-type, Ultraman Mebius Blade Overload, Ultraman Zero, Ultraman Geed Acro Smasher. Acro Smasher combines the gentle fist of Ultraman Cosmos with the brilliant mind of Ultraman Hikari. So again, we're getting some cool stuff here. Ultraman Trigger Power Type. The Final Resolution, give all your triple Gaia plus 1,000 BP. So again, a very, very good card there. What do we got here? We got a rare Ultraman Decker. Very, very nice. And then we get another rare Ultraman Trigger multi-type. We got some uncommons. Ultraman Mebius, Medium Blade, Ultraman Gaia V2, Ultraman Trigger Sky Type, and Arc to the Future, another scene card here. Once per turn, discard one Arc card from your hand to give one of your Ultra Hero plus 2,000 BP for this turn. Super, super cool. So if you are interested in learning more about the game, being able to play some demo decks, score some sweet promo cards, head on over to Grognard Games Roselle this Saturday, April 19th, where you're going to be having an Ultraman meetup. It'll be a great opportunity. You'll get a chance to even check out the super cool, amazing championship tournament card, which we are definitely going to be running some sort of tournament at some point in order to get that card into the winner's hands. Ultraman Gaia V2, again, we've moved on now to Vortex of Crimson and Azure. So this is the second set. Of course, all of these cards are available over at Grognard Games Roselle right now. Roselle only for now. I imagine they'll be making their way over to Batavia soon. But again, you can pick up either booster, all three starter decks. We will have the third set when it drops on April the 25th, so keep an eye out for that if you're interested as well. Ultraman Blue Ground. All of these will be new to us, again, because we're in the second set. Ultraman Blue Flame. Ultraman Mebius Medium Blade. Ultraman Hikari, very cool. And then we got a scene, a Sword Master from Space. When this scene enters play, if you have Hikari, you may send the top 5 cards of your deck to your discard area. All right, playing kind of a mill sort of thing here. And what do we got? We got a rare Ultraman Gaia V2. Again, some really cool artwork. Just looking very, very nice there. And again, the foiling is just gorgeous as well. And another rare, again, Tathanor, the evil god, looking very evil, I must say. Then we've got Ultraman Rosso Aqua, Ultraman Arc Luna Armor. The live action stuff is just so cool to see. You know, again, the artwork is fantastic, but the live action that they've done is amazing. Isaac Platiard, the artist Tiger Monster. So some cool uncommons there for our first pack of Vortex of Crimson and Azure. I have to admit, I'm not as up on the modern Ultraman series as I am the older series. I just have a love of the older series. Ultraman Leo is probably one of my favorites. But even you know, the original Ultraman obviously is a classic, and there are a number in the 60s and 70s that I'm a fan of. I actually have most of those series on Steelbook. I haven't gotten through all of them yet, but one of these days. Ultraman Zero, Ultraman Rosso, RB Slugger Rosso. With the wind type, the RB Slugger Rosso channels the power of the wind through the twin blades. We got Ultraman Agul V1, Ultraman Mebius, Hunter Knight Sigiri. Super cool. And one of the things that you'll see here, obviously, is that it's also got kind of the type of Ultraman here, right here. So we know that this is, you know, Hikari. And then, you know, the particular version of Hikari, or rather, if it's from that series, you know, the ally. From today, we are Ultraman. When this scene enters play, if you have blue, you may reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, put 1 Rosso from among them into your hand, and send the rest to your discard area. You know, at this point in the game, it's kind of interesting to just see what we've got as far as, you know, strategy and what decks might be forming. I mean, clearly, you know, you want to build around a particular version of Ultraman or a particular series of Ultraman in most cases, although there are opportunities for, you know, the Ultraman themselves to interact. Sorry, I can't take my eyes off of this triple rare. It's gorgeous. I mean, seriously, these triple rare cards, whew. Anyway, we got Ultraman Zero Lance, and then we've got Ultraman Agul V1 rare. Even the foiling on the individual rares is different. This one is a much more kind of matte foil almost, and then this one is super glossy. Just excellent care put into these cards. Ultraman Rosso, Ultraman Blue RB Slugger Blue, Ultraman Mebius Medium Night Blade, and then Farewell Icarus. You may give the battle opponent of one of your blue or Rosso a BP grade decrease by 1 for this turn. Very nice. Another opportunity to do some shenanigans there. Swing a battle your way. We're rolling right along. This is our second to last pack. See if we can maybe pull another triple rare. Get a Crimson and Azure triple rare, or even better yet, maybe an AP or SP. We got Ultraman Rosso, RB Slugger Rosso. Ultraman Rosso, RB Slugger Rosso again. This is the wind type, whereas the other one was I believe, the flame type. Ultraman Arc. Again, just, I mean, the creativity in this. You know, you've got the brushes, you got the pencil, I mean, the kind of the paper background, and then the drawing of Ultraman Arc. Super cool. Of course, that plays into the fact that Ultraman Arc, you know, was kind of thought up in a way, imagined as a character before, of course, being realized in the show. Ultraman Mebius, Ultraman Hikari, and then we got Winning Shot. If you have Dyna, you may exile up to 2 cards in an opponent's discard area from the game. And then what do we got under here? We got a double rare. Super cool here. Ultraman Agul. When this character enters play, you may put the top card of another one of your double or triple Agul or Gaia into your hand to draw 2 cards. When you draw with this effect, return 1 card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. All right. So some nice draw ability there. And then what do we got? We got the Gantanathor, the evil god again, another rare. Ultraman Zero, Ultraman Dynastrong type, Ultraman Agul V2, and Gabalga, the space electromagnetic kaiju. that is super cool. All right, see if we can get some last pack magic, although I'm very happy. I mean, we got a couple double rares, a triple rare. See what else we might be able to pull here. It's always exciting anytime a new card game comes out, and if it's based on a licensed property. Although this isn't a licensed property, actually, this is based on an existing property, but this isn't licensed. I mean, Subaraya own the property; they're producing their own card game, which again is super cool. So, it's always exciting to kind of see what they do with the game, how thematically it might actually fit in the world of whatever the property is, and I think that they've just done a really good job with this. Ultraman Zero, Ultra Zero Spark, Ultraman Rosso Ground, Ultraman Dyna Flash Type, liking that. Ultraman Agul V2, Hunter Knight Siguri, Night Beam Blade. In the name of Ultraman, you may give one of your Rosso or Blue a BP grade increase by 1 for this turn. Another scene card that can certainly come in handy. What do we got here? We got a rare, but look at that. That's a really, really cool looking rare. You've got the artwork there. You got kind of more the matte finish almost on the foiling. But it's very, very nice rare there. And then what do we got underneath it? Ultraman Dyna Flash Type. Again, it's funny. We go from kind of a matte to this super glossy finish on the foiling, which is cool. Then we got another Ultraman Zero, Ultraman Blue RB Slugger Blue, Ultraman Mebius, and What We Have to Protect. Again, showing off the fact that you get some live action mixed in with all of this art. Sometimes, frankly, with the suits, it's almost hard to tell that you're getting live action, but in this, of course, it's unmistakable. You have one of the actors' faces here. When this enters play, if you have Rosso, you may discard one card from your hand to draw a card. When you draw with this effect, if you have Blue, you may give one of your Rosso or Blue plus 1,000 BP for this turn. So again, playing into the way that Rosso and Blue, kind of team up, assist one another, power up one another, etc., while also giving you some card draw, which is super cool. So there you have it. This is the Ultraman TCG. Of course, we will be hosting that Ultraman meetup on Saturday, April the 19th at Grognard Games Roselle. You're not going to want to miss it. See how you can score some gorgeous triple rare cards, some promo cards. It's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. The double rares looking pretty slick as well. Of course, even the rares, just the variations on the rares and kind of getting that super high gloss on some of these and a little bit of the, the more matte gloss and the, kind of like spot varnish of the character and everything. Just really well done. A fun game, a lot of fun. We're looking forward to getting some play in store. I think we've got about 8 or 9 people signed up already. Initially, we kind of capped it at 8 because we didn't necessarily know how many people would come. We didn't necessarily know how much table space we were going to need, but we certainly opened it up so that more people can show up. In fact, if you see that it looks sold out on the website for any reason or anything like that, just show up anyway. There'll be space for drop-ins. We look forward to just kind of getting the community started and seeing what we can do. So again, if you are interested in playing the Ultraman card game, testing it out, and want to get your hands on some of these sweet cards, then by all means head on over to Grognard Games Roselle on Saturday, April the 19th. Pick this up. You're not going to want to miss it. I think it's going to be a blast. But in the meantime, I'm going to get out of here. We've had a lot of fun taking a look at some of these Ultraman cards, including, of course, come on. It's just that triple rare. Like, come on. But before I salivate all over this card, I don't know why I said that. I'm going to get out of here. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Stay safe out there. And always, always roll responsibly.